Hey everybody, I'm Nick Griffin here, and welcome back once again to Invisible Ink. We are going to go ahead and continue. So I've been getting some feedback. Oh, let this go.
The Corps are now issuing high-tension personal armor to the security forces as standard equipment. I think they're getting scared.
So basically,
of
we
us.
need to make sure that we've got some
if it didn't
armor
represent
pen.
an existential
So
threat.
the things that
Make
we
sure
have.
You bring along something extra
So I got some
for
feedback
emergencies.
from you guys. I'm only like a day out from the video. I'm trying to really build up a backlog. Mostly because I'm going to be pretty busy here coming up, and every day of backlog I get is one less day of stress in the future. So I got some feedback about some of the stuff that I've been doing. Mostly ignoring, is it the plastic server farm? Right. Like, that might actually be worth going for. So what I think I'm going to end up doing is hitting up the Cybernetics Lab and then the server farm, because while I definitely need to be better at using the Parasite, there are also other more useful programs that maybe I haven't seen yet. So I definitely want to hit up this though, because implants are really, really good. However...
Corporate augmentation implant.
Alright, so the ability, some armor pen. So unfortunately, we only, well, I can't, yeah, I can't install this on International because I messed up and I accidentally put in the network downlink on Olivia, which isn't what I was intended to do. It was predictive brawling that I wanted to do, but oops. Now, from what I understand, it is possible to get one of these. It is possible to get one of these removed. Just very, very unlikely. So, other than that, these are fine. I don't think I want to grab pen. We've got a lot of... We've got armor piercing 1, armor piercing 2. We do have armor piercing 3, a one-time use armor piercing 3. We've got some armor piercing 2, some plain old nothing. We've got armor piercing 2 and technically armor piercing 3 if we need it on her also. And if we're really in some trouble, we can trade either this one to Olivia or something else. We've got a flash grenade. I don't think I really want to use this, but maybe we'll find a use for it. The shock trap, I don't know if it's really all that useful. The thing is, I want to keep the items as they are. Olivia and International only have stuff that synergizes off of melee, so I don't really worry about giving them range. Having 2 of these means that it's a lot easier for her to attack multiple rounds, which gives us power so long as she has the pen to use them. Dr. Zoo, I haven't been using his EMP enough. I should be using it more often, is what I've been told, and I plan to do so. He's holding onto a charge pack, which once again I don't need. Like, the only thing here that can use it, I guess there are 2 things here. Olivia's stim and her buster chip, and the really powerful neural disruptor. So it might be worth having around. In terms of other stuff, though, I feel like what I really want is somebody else who's really good at hacking. Because right now we only have International, and it's actually a problem. I did do some research, and her wireless emitter is a unique thing. Nobody else can get it, which sucks because I absolutely love this one. But I'm thinking about giving Dr. Zoo hacking, because that way I can like pair up these 2 and these 2 and have them run separate. And we've got a melee character, we've got a character with some range, and in the pair some hacking and a bunch of actions. Hacking, a bunch of actions, melee. Like it kind of balances out the pairs of stuff. Only downside is that, oh my gosh, they're just so full. Like, I like the idea of this door trap. I just don't think I'm ever actually going to use it. I've got so much money, though, that it feels bad to not be upgrading my agents. Like, I could upgrade his anarchy and his hacking, but if I upgrade his hacking, I might as well upgrade it all the way. How much would that cost? A lot. But that's not that bad. Like, that's not that bad. Like, to have somebody else who's really proficient at hacking. Is it worth giving him... Is this just to improve Dr. Zude? I mean, look, that's basically where International is. Decker's hacking, we don't really need. His anarchy is as high as he needs it to be to use the Buster chip, or which one is it? We got a bunch of anarchy level 2. There was something that level 3 was useful for. And Olivia is like almost decked out too. Once again, her hacking. And that way we've got a pair with hacking. That way they can run into stations with power. I think I actually like this. I think this is what I'm gonna do. It lets him use this. I really wish that I could just store this because I don't want to sell it. Like, I'm not using the charge packs, but it could be really useful. The flash grenade seems like it could be really good if I need it. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 empty spaces, arguably 9 if I want to encumber everybody. I think we're doing pretty good here. Let's do it. Also, the more places we can hit by keeping our travel times short, the more benefits we overall get, I believe. Thank you, Incognita. I really didn't need those odds. Never tell me the odds. Okay, locate the cyberlab, get alive, find a power relay, and of course find and seal corporate credits. Follow your training. That is... If this device has more than 2 firewall, EMPs break 2 firewalls instead of disabling it. Okay, we got a daemon here. Just enough to peek. There's like nothing here. Okay. Let's go ahead and use the rapier here. I'm going to go ahead and drop the parasite on here, because right now it doesn't cost anything. Before we do anything too much, let's go ahead and reveal the daemon here. It's a fractal, of course. Fractal's the worst kind. And of course, this is... Of course, the daemon database has the fractal. Alright, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm sad that I put that on there. I should have identified this first. I'm going to go ahead and use that. Go ahead and... Okay. Golem breaks 2 firewalls, gets cheaper over time. Breaks 2 firewalls for 4 power, minus 1 power cost per turn? So does that mean if I don't use it... I imagine it's if I use it on the first turn, it's 4. If I use it on the second turn, it's 3. If I use it on the third turn, it's 2. But if I do use it on the third turn where it's 2, on the fourth turn it's back up to 4. That's my guess. Increases starting power by 6. Golem seems pretty good. The thing is, as I've said, I don't want to replace Power Drip. Lockpick 1 is pretty good. Lockpick 2 is also very good. Like, these are very efficient. Rapier is just crazy good for early hacking. The cost of 1-to-1 for firewalls is insane. And the dagger, 3 cooldowns, or 3 firewalls for 1 power is also super good. And Parasite's growing on me. Parasite is very much growing on me. Okay, so that door connects there. Unfortunately, I sort of worked my way into a corner here. I actually want Incognita International to come back and grab one of those. Okay. So I'm gonna hack this after this finishes being hacked, because if a fractal falls on this, I want I don't want it to immediately be solved next turn, because that could put me in a really big bind. And that's not something I want to deal with right now. Okay, first off, I need to... Alright. We do need to hack this. Putting him on the desk just in case. I guess Olivia's going this way too. This time I'm gonna have her remember to close the door. Closing the door is important. Just in case somebody walks through here, I want them to be relatively hidden. It's 7 power. I'm gonna grab it. It looks like we're never coming back through here if we don't have to. So it might not have been wise to just walk through the door like that, but that's what I figured. Alright, we found it. Also, these two could use an extra slot. It's either we're getting one of these or we're getting 2 new slots. That's how it's gonna go, because we can't get both of them because we don't have an empty slot in somebody. Alright, so we'll go ahead and leave it like this, I think. The International, grab that. Okay. Now let's go ahead and do this. Guards get 1 armor. Brings an additional guard onto the level. Oh my god, that's all terrible. That is actually like super impressively bad. And it's because all of this is unguarded. Really? Okay. Interesting. Should have closed that door. Alright, so this implies that everything else we need is over here. Actually, just in case, I'm leaving Dr. Zoo there. If he walks out this door, we'll zap him. And then the fun will begin. Since we have an interaction with the guard, I'm gonna wait to hack those. Okay. He's got a compile key. And torque injectors. Okay, so you're encumbered, which sucks, but... No daemons on you. Is it worth... Oh, we got 20 out of 20 power, so... Wow, okay, was not expecting that. An item, I mean. Oh my gosh. I'm just gonna go ahead and drop back into here, just in case somebody comes out through there. Dr. Zoo, if you would do us the honors of dragging him around, we'll go ahead and close this door. Okay, I don't know what we have in terms of guards or what's over here. So the question is where that guard is going, where this extra guard is going to come from. But we need to check these out. So I'm going, see, the thing is, this parasite is only so useful, and I keep accidentally using the dagger on stuff that doesn't have 3. All guards get +1 armor. I don't like it, but we've got armor piercing over here, so I'm okay with it. Okay, what do we have here? Predictive brawling. We actually just legitimately have that already. Like, we have it. Well, I mean, she has it, but we also have a copy of it. Shit, I really want to see what this is. The problem is it's going to show up either here or here, and both of which are bad. That means we have an extra guard walking around. What's worse is that it really just, it takes time. So I'm just going to go ahead and put the parasite on it for now. Unfortunately, Decker has all the actions in the world and nothing to do with them. I think we have to just live with that. For now. Oh! The chitin boost only lasts turns. Okay, never mind. We're good. See, there have been times where this is permanent, so I really need to check that first before I make assumptions. That was one of the comments that I got recently, is that those have time limits. I'm like, I know that, but I do for some reason assume. Oh, whoops. Okay, let's actually just close that door now that we've got eyes on it. You do not have... Really, it put Daemons on the worst things possible. Alright, we're about to hit another level. And we can use the dagger at any point to break that. Okay. He's stationary, so we need Dr. Zoo. That is presumably a camera. Okay, I don't have the ability to check that out. He probably has a card, and this is probably the elevator. That's my guess. Could be wrong, but that's my guess. I'm willing to go ahead and throw a rapier hit on that. Oh. And that's a hidden daemon. Okay. I'm sure there's a camera in here too. So we're going to end up bringing International this way too when we're done with this. I can only assume. Yeah. Unfortunately, I'm splitting these two up. Oh man. Okay. Well, this is what I'm gonna check first, because it's on the other side of a door. I don't like these hidden daemons, man. I really don't. I'm gonna hack stuff. I don't have Decker here, and I can't, so let's we gotta do this at some point here. Okay, we've got a lot of 2 armor now. Alright. Penetration scanner. Alright, well. We're gonna do something that might be silly. And it's definitely going to be dangerous. Yep. I'm not too worried about all that.
Mainframe devices rebooting.
Head office is catching on to
All right,
us.
so they're both
Several
passed
devices
out.
have been remotely rebooted. I hope we don't run out of power.
She's got pen 2. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna equip that. Actually, can I open the door from here? We've got the power. We set that up.
Did you see that?
Ooh. None of these actually endanger us, but I do kind of need to see this. Okay, that's not a bad time for that to happen.
Installed.
Oh man. Actually, shoot. Close that door behind us. I really hate having so many action points left. I have no idea where he's gonna go. This is the biggest danger. Did we just get seen there? Is that what happened? Also, holy crap, that went up. Oh, wait. Each time you use... Oh, mainframe devices get +2 firewalls. Okay, I did not look at him. Okay, he's got... a security card. Crap. That security card is super useful. Okay, I don't think we need that anymore. We don't know what Damon that is. Darn, he's actually out. Alright, darn, that got hit too. Okay. This is annoying. Alright, we gotta drag him places. Once we get this taken care of and these guys get out, because we have no idea where this guy is, which is super dangerous, I presume he's headed this way, which is why I hid them behind these. I'm not hacking this right away. Let's go ahead and put the parasite on this, because I'm pretty sure I have to come back. And also, she can't really use that for a couple reasons. Mostly that, it's a thing already. Like, she's full. She doesn't have any inventory space, which is the downside of carrying all this crap that I'm carrying. So we spend 5 power. We end up gaining 1 in the grand scheme of things. We do use our attack for the round, but she's not going to get to attack anybody if they come here. Alright. Let's see how poorly things go. Okay, they're back up. Which I am grateful for. We don't need them to trade anything, do we? No. Alright. Just in case. If he walks in, I don't want to risk it. He probably went this way, but it's only a matter of time. Alright. Crap. Alright. Good to know.
Where's that technician's lab? I wonder what kind of software he's been cooking up in there.
It's good to know that that's a thing. Alright, is that it? Okay, we're gonna need to grab some power here on our way back. I actually think that if we get through here, she might be able to grab some. He can definitely grab some here. I think that's what we're gonna have to do to hack these. Until then, though, it costs 1 power, and we'll get some stuff out of it. That is very unfortunate. Fun thing is, if we hack one thing, Decker can just get behind him. This has... Oh, yeah, we want him to use this. Actually, 2 power per point of armor. But it knocks him out for 4 turns. I'd rather have the longer knockout. But we need to hack something. Like, we absolutely have to hack something. Oh, well, that'll work. We'll deal with that shortly. But that means that you guys trade. This is probably the better way for this to be, maybe. Good thing we are stealthy. Costs 2 power. We don't have to steal anything from him. Let's close the door. Darn. She's not close enough to hack this. And he probably can hack this. It's just gonna take some effort. He's probably gonna have to leave the body for a turn. Actually, he's not, which is rather impressive. Don't think anything's gonna come of having to do that, but just in case. I'm closing doors for my own safety, is basically this point. Alright, so let's get this hacked. We'll go ahead and... That was that. Oh my gosh, we shouldn't even be using her anyway. Because she's full. Okay, well, oops. There's no reason for her to be over here. I bet you the elevator's over here. We need to swap these two. Let's do that while we're going. Yeah, that's showing. Oh, interesting. It's showing with those little lines that there's still something in there. All right. Well, we're about to get a good regroup, so. But we're also about to hit a new alarm level, so pretty sure that's gonna be firewalls up, maybe. Okay, so the guards are just gonna be more aggressive. All right.
Alarm level 2. Guards now searching additional sectors.
I forgot that we could also end up in the situation of. Oh, man, I totally forgot that I can use his EMP to hack stuff. Maybe I'll use it to hack this. Because the daemon won't go off. Ha! Somebody mentioned that, and I totally forgot about it until just now. Alright, so. Yeah, I can't. Yeah, I can't just. I have to open the door first.
Warning.
We're gonna have to do a switcheroo here next turn. This is okay, because really we want International going here. Alright, everybody's regrouped. Well, next turn everybody's regrouped. We don't need anything from this side of the facility ever again, so it doesn't matter. Alright, I think we're good. I feel good about this. Alright. So, guess we'll have to check and see if there's anything there that is going to be particularly useful. International actually already has it. Okay, good. Oh yeah, that's right. I don't need that right away. We can wait. Exits that way. Okay, you've got the key. Is she gonna be babysitter again? She might just be a babysitter. Okay, thank you for angled movement. Please trade with Decker. Decker, there is a compile key. Yeah, looks good. Oh, that's right. There's a key card here. He wants all these things. He's okay with being encumbered. It's not too big a deal. International. Go ahead and take that stem. We want you on the front lines detecting stuff. Although we do want you to steal that for money. Although we're doing good on power for now. Oh, that's right, there's two of them over there. Crap. I'm being bad. Yeah, have it. Might as well use it. Can we use two of them in one round? We can. Alright. We got 6, 5, 5. So we're doing pretty good. Dr. Zoo is pretty full up. She She is 100% full up. He's all but one, he's all but one, or she's all but one, and he's full up. There are a lot more items than I had initially expected / hoped, but we only need that key. That key card is the only one that's particularly convenient, so I'm not terribly worried about it. I mean, you can move here and do the KO thing. I mean, this basically gives us a bunch of power, so... Although it doesn't... Oh, it doesn't have pen. Although... Yeah, you have pen. Boom, 5 power. Why not? Alright, well, if we've got that sort of power... Is there anything we want to hack? Not currently. That door being open is slightly worrisome, but we're gonna have to live with it for this round. Well, actually, Dr. Zoo can get there and close it. Just in case. We also need that door closed. I mean, she is the babysitter, and it's actually rather entertaining. Alright, Dr. Zoo is going to peek. Shit. Reboots a captured device. Well, we kind of have fuck you power right now, so... Which one? Okay. As I said, we kind of have fuck you power, so... Oh, not quite there. Remember, we have to wait a certain number of turns for that compile key to work. Okay, we got our money. International, if you would be so kind. And actually, we want to toggle that off. Because International would like... I'm just not trusting of that not having something in there. Alright. There's totally a camera in there, and that sucks because I need International over there. Honestly, we've like never gotten caught by a camera, so I don't know what happens if you are. Like, that's actually kind of a serious problem. Steal that universal power cell.
A few more hours of juice for Incognita. Get that back to the jet operator.
Olivia the babysitter, man. I feel your pain. Oh, Jesus. Okay, we need to absolutely find our way out of here. So that... Oh man, we're gonna get like an extra guard and other crazy stuff. Alright, I think we just want him to stay there. And I don't know what to do with Dr. Zoo. Because that's totally a camera. Oh, they're just showing that camera going on and off. We're gonna get Dr. Zoo into this room and hacking that. Just keep going, Olivia. Now we find out what happens. Yeah, all guards have +1 armor. See, that one is infinite. Luckily, this has armor piercing too, so we're still having all the fun in the world here. Okay, he can't take advantage of that just yet. And now suddenly I realize that there has to be a door that I haven't explored. Oh, fuck me, that's a door. Okay! Oh, there's a door here. Oh gosh, we didn't explore that door. Oh man, that's probably the exit. But there's also a door all the way over here. I didn't realize that was a door. I thought that was decoration. That is my bad. Oh wow, that's a lot of money. Alright, well. That means that Decker does need to come back because he has the chip. Or the card. I think we're going to send International over there. I think that's how we're going to play this. Because she's got the big beefy. She's got the big beefy will knock you the fuck out. Oh no, she doesn't. Decker does. But this is armor piercing too, which is pretty good, so... Alright, trade like that. Actually, it would be better to send Decker, wouldn't it? He's so much faster. Although it's only because we've hacked stuff. Okay, it's got the Damon. Oh, well. Oh, whoopsie. Well. Don't really quite care. Alright, so it probably would be better to send Decker. Now that I think about it. He's got Cloak, he's got other shenanigans. Darn it, I actually misclicked by one there, so that's gonna cost me. I wanted to close the door. It's actually gonna cost me this entire... No, because we don't have any more guards coming. We have all the guards here. Okay, might as well close this door. There's nothing in there that we need anymore. International is eventually going to come over here for the Buster chip, for the Econ chip. Since we are not hurting for power. Oh yeah, nearby guards. There are no nearby guards, so... Is this the exit? Yes, it is. Alright. Good. We have found the exit. Which means we're now just waiting on Decker's mission. Closing doors is really just a precaution. There's nothing else for us. Oh, well, we could hack this. Just to give him an additional 2-point boost here. 2 more actions. I guess I should have saved it for, like, a really important situation. Oh, it's vault access. Oh my god. Why did I not look? Yep, we don't have vault access. We used the one, which we shouldn't have used for money. Okay, so I'm just wasting a whole bunch of time, and I apologize. And actually, it's behind the vault access that you can get the thing that drills stuff out, so... We're basically done here, except for this, which actually, darn. Alright, well... You don't have your stim available, so... I'm a dummy. All firewalls increased. Oh no. Need sharper tools. Alright, she's still playing babysitter here, so... Question is, do I think International... Yeah, International can beat Decker there, so that's what we'll do. Though I have come to like Parasite. That's probably the thing that'll be replaced unless that is amazing.
See what got cooked up if you can.
Although really we don't need power drip nearly as much, I'd rather have it just in case. Wisp. Tag all visible guards so they can be tracked. It's cool. Is it worth 3 power over Parasite? I don't know. I do a pretty good job of tracking guards, and if they kind of do walk out of sight, it's not like I don't know where they are. It's a shame that we can't sell that, but at least not that I'm aware of, because we don't have an extra slot for it. Alright. Oopsie. Time to leave, because we're about to get enforcement, or reinforcements. Okay, 3 turns. We'll go ahead and use the paralyzer. So he's at 5, he's at 5, and he's at 6. We will be long gone. Before any of them wake up. Oh my gosh, I never checked the nanofabricator. Alright. You take the torque injectors. Because she's got the highest anarchy. Okay, skeletal suspension improves the speed of dragging. Funny, but no. Biogenic dart. We already have one of those. We already have a bunch of those. Charge pack, Medgel, EMP. Stim 4. It's another one of these. Which are really good. It's not worth her having 2 of them, but is it worth another agent having 1 of them? That becomes the question. I will close this door, just in case something crazy happens. Alright, so looking at people's loadouts, has a cooldown. Has a cooldown. Has a cooldown. Obviously has a cooldown. Has a cooldown. Has a cooldown. The 10 extra action points could be insane. It would at the very least replace one of our other stims. Although that has a... Where are the other stims? I want to see what the other stims are. There's what, a 7-turn cooldown? 9-turn cooldown. Which is basically a 1. Like, we're on turn 23. So you'd maybe get 2 uses out of it if you use it early. Maybe. Like, I'm gonna use it here. I think we do it. I think we buy it. I think we give it to somebody, and we hope it works. We probably give it to International, because she has 2 of these, which she could chain, potentially. Potentially. Guards have KO resistance. Not that it matters. Because we escape. We escape. Don't think there's anything we missed. Once again, unfortunate that some of those things weren't useful. I think I might have forgotten to steal from one of the guards. I'm not particularly worried. It would be interesting to find out where we could get a vault key, because I actually don't know the answer to that question.
Nice work.
I might do a little bit of research. Our net worth goes very well up. Alright, so we've got a lot of stuff to buy or sell with Monster. I want to keep this copy of Predictive Brawling just in case we manage to get the net downlink out of Olivia. But that takes a lot of effort to drill it out. We did not use the flash grenade. We do not need the torque injectors. See, it like this is almost reduces item cooldown by 1. So basically, anytime you use an item, it has 1 less cooldown. So she's got 2 stems. The EMP. She's got a lot of used stuff. But, like, is there enough of a difference between 5 turns and 4 turns that we care for the econ chip? I also find it weird that a speed is required for the econ chip, but we're not going to talk about that. These are decisions that we'll make next time. Whoa.
My Bonnie lies over the ocean. My Bonnie lies over the sea.
We're running out of time again. With or without batteries, the reservoir isn't big enough to hold Incognita's personality wave stable and active for this long. This is the part where you tell me that we found their secret headquarters, Derek.
We're close. I haven't been able to tease much else out of the decrypted data, but the segment
Incognita's not having
is
a fun
getting
time.
stronger. Between the 2 sources, I should have something soon.
Alright, so looks like we're gonna go here next. We've got some other options, but we don't really need money. Although, wait, this is...
Looks like someone is trying to impress his boss
Well,
by working through the
regardless.
night. While I can appreciate his work ethic,
see, that's-
I'd
okay,
appreciate
that's a
his
vault. We
access
don't have a
codes
vault
even more.
key,
Let's
so.
schedule a meeting.
Anyway, all of that aside, I think we've got a pretty decent plan for next episode. We're gonna get to the server farm, and then we probably get one more mission after that before Incognita runs out of juice entirely. So, that was a pretty successful mission. We did waste a little bit of time here and there, but it didn't end up actually doing anything because we just made another guard pile again. And it just worked out that way. It's a silly tactic, and it takes a while to get through certain missions, which does risk some stuff as you're dragging people along. But overall, I think it is safer for your agents, and I think that's more where I'm going. Granted, my agents are kick-ass, so I'm not really complaining. But we'll see. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode. I will see you next time. Please continue to give me feedback about things that I do not know the answer to. I do appreciate it, and I do take them into account. I try to anyway. I have to admit that sometimes my own thought process might automatically dismiss something in the game, but if somebody gives me a reason to think that through a second time, I will try to do that and see if I can logic it out to make some sense for me. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. I will see you next time, but until then, keep your gears turning.